Hello my lovely students, this is Sir Shankar and hope you all are doing good at home and doing the preparation for your first unit test. As already it is said that the questions will be set in the multiple choice questions, and in the revisions also I have shown how the questions will come. So today I am here with the new lessons that we did not uh, seen before. We just skipped that one and we proceed to the next with a chapter. So today I am here with this chapter 3 English, glimpse of the past. Glimpse of the past. So glimpse of the past, here in the lessons you will get like a comic type book, okay, where uh, it talks about uh, 1 centuries, from 1757 to, from which period it talks about in this lesson, 1757 to 1857. This period, it talks about this period, what uh, where the changes have seen, what the problems, what difficulties the Indians they get, how the Indians, the rulers, uh, they did, they have, they were killed by the Britishers, or they, the Britishers they subdued the Indians rulers kingdom. Okay, then some of the things where they again, how the peoples of India they react, okay, and what are the policies the Britishers they brought uh, for the farmers. So all these things will be here and we will see. Okay, I think most of you have gone uh, through your social, where I think, if I am not mistaken, you have already got this. And in, so when we begin, it is given in the picture, okay, about the martyrs, about the martyrs. And here one picture is given, so many ministers, you can see the picture of Jawaharlal Nehru and other ministers were there, and Lata Mangeshkar, one of our uh, singer, no? Lata Mangeshkar, see how you can see in the picture is singing, and she is singing a song, okay, here in this picture, and about the martyrs who has sacrificed their life for uh, the freedom of India, okay, who did not think about their own life and they fought for India, and they what sent back the Britishers. So just to remember them, to remember them, these freedom fighters, she was singing that song, and this song, it is in Hindi, like "A Mere Watan Ke Logo." That song she is singing in the picture. Then the second, what is there in the picture, you can see in the book also, uh, about the company's conquest. In which period? 1756 to 1849. 1756 to 1849. In this period, what were the conquests were there? How the companies mean the East India Company. The East India Company, how they came, and what policies they brought, how the policies helped them, and how they captured and subdued the Indian ruler. Okay, so here we will find conquest means capturing, we can say, or keeping someone under control. So here what is there in this period? The company, it is in full or supreme power, we can say. They have everything, they have everything, and they had a strong position compared to Indian princes. Compared to what? Indian princes. Indian princes, what they did, they uh, have their own rivalries among the Indian rulers. One Indian rulers, uh, they were having the enemy, of another Indian ruler, and they want to defeat them. So defeat their own Indian ruler, who is the king of another place. So, and because of this, the Indian ruler, they went to get the help of British, and British they helped one ruler, and they were having some certain demands, and so like this, defeating one rulers by one ruler, one after the other. Then the times comes that there were now rulers were there, but they were just like the puppets and playing, because they were under the control of British. And here in this period we also have seen what we have seen here in this period. In this period we have seen how the Tipu Sultan of Mysore, he fought. He was not like other princes. Other princes were short-sighted, who have not thought about the future. Okay, they have not thought about their own future. They have not have that plan. They did not understand the policy of the Britishers. But Tipu Sultan, on the other hand, the ruler of Mysore, he was different from other, and he fought with the Britishers, and he died fighting in the battle. So he was so brave. We can also see him in this period. Then again, coming to the next topic, that is British rule. This is in which periods? From 1765 to 1836. 1765 to how much? 1836. In this period, what happened? In this period, we can see the religious, no, the Indian people, the religious people, they have certain types of beliefs. We can say the superstitious belief, and what they did, they were having some types of belief which they practices many, like acts, no, they practices such type of things that is nowadays we cannot see, like child marriage. It is seen. Sati, it is seen. Sati means whenever the husband died, and the wife brought and put her also in the fire. That is called the sati. And child marriage, at the age of 8-9 years old, that girl, get married. That is called child marriage. And some people, they say that all the problems, some of the people, they say, and the earliest people, they say, who are in this period, okay, they were saying that the only problems that brought in this world, it is because of women. Some says like this also. And they treat the human in such a way that even some people, no, they are not treating the animals also. So Indians were doing such things, and before the eye of the Britishers, uh, they were so much, uh, the Britishers, they thought about the Indians were uncivilized. They were so much ignorant, you know. They did not know anything. So all this were reflect before the what we can say, Britishers. So these were the things were there in this period. And again, what was there about the British policy was there. What policies they have brought? Mostly they have brought for the very pet policies for Indian farmer. Even they cut the hands of the artist, and uh, they impose so much taxes, okay, for the uh, goods produced or made by the Indian artists and all. So this were the situations where they, and whatever the things, whatever the goods they brought from England, it's free tax. There were no tax at all. Certain policies were there in this period where only we can say it was good for the British. It was good for the British, but not for the Indian farmers, the Indians businessmen, the Indians traders, the Indians artists. So for them it was not at all a good policies that the British they have brought. So all these things we can see in this, we could see in this period from 1765 to 1836. Again, another person, we can say the last topic today for today is not the only the fourth point, okay? Ram Mohan Roy. We can say the Raja Ram Mohan Roy. So in the period of 1772 and 1836, in the period of 1772 and 1833, Raja Ram Mohan Roy was a very learned person, and he also what interest, and he gave stressed on where the modern technology, the modern education and technology, and he also understood what was wrong with the country. He understood what was the wrong with the country, and what he did, Rajaram Mohan Roy, he tried to reform. He tried to reform all the society. Okay, he tried to reform the society and wanted to make or wanted to bring some changes in them, and he taught many people. Rajaram Mohan Roy, he taught many people that the main precepts of all the religions, the main aim or main idea of all religions were the same. It is not like different. Maybe there were many religions in the country, no, but their main purpose is or were same. Their main purpose were same. So they often Rajaram Mohan Roy, he taught to the people. He again emphasized the practical use of knowledge. He gives importance and the use of what? Practical knowledge. He what he did, he went to England. There he reminded the British ruler. He went to England, and he reminded the British ruler that if they wanted sorry, if they wanted to become the king or to become the ruler, then they should not forget uh, the duties or the responsibility the rulers have for their subject. The rulers they have for their subject, and he started again in the same period from 1772 to 1833. In this period, he started a newspaper uh, in India. He started a newspaper in India, but that newspaper again maybe certain the encouragement for the Indians, or he has written highlighted something about the British, which was just against the Britishers. So that's why the Britishers they did not like that his newspapers uh, read by the peoples, by the Indian people. So the Britishers he stopped that newspapers also, which was started by the Raja Mohan Roy. So dear students, up to this much only for today. In the next class we will see what is there in the fifth point that we will discuss in the next class. So hope whatever the things that I have taught today it is clear to you, and I want that, as always I have been telling you, that you must, what you do, you must read the book by yourself, and try to understand. This is very interesting also. If I say that because most of you like comic book, yes or not, most of you like the comic book, and these lessons also it is given in such a way that pictures are also there, and the words are also given, the dialogues that they have spoken there, it is also given there, and it is very good and very easy to understand also. Okay, so you read, and whatever I have said up to Rajaram Mohan Roy, up to that much you read, and again in the next class we will see from there after that point. Okay, then we will try to finish that lessons in the next class. So today I stopped here. Stay home, take care of yourself, have a good day. Thank you very much.